wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And the West All-Stars, looking at who they've got. Curry is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's LeBron James. And it's Giannis in at the power forward position. That one falls.
Boy, set him up nicely that time, guys. And Tatum, like most players, shoots better off a good pass.
Curry kicks to James. From the baseline. He can't hit that time. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. Here's Leonard. James with some nice D.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Embiid. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and it picks up two.
Boy, that long reach of Embiid's paying dividends there, guys. An absolute machine on the offensive glass.
And it's Giannis missing. Up top, Leonard. James covering. Got that one up quick. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Tatum continues to expand his range, and with his size and length, he can shoot over most defenders.
Giannis against Leonard. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Fires for three. The offensive rebound. A nice shot by Embiid.
And the defense can't match up with Embiid's size. I mean, he's just too powerful down there.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Two players in now for the East. Simmons on the wing. Oh, the lob to Gobert. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it.
Ways to get back into it, but they've got some time.
The tendency can be to really rush or push the game. They need to avoid that.
Vucevic with the bucket.
It's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Boy, a nice show of strength that time from Paul George, absorbing the hit and still carving out space to get the shot to go down.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Drains it from beyond the arc. Vucevic has got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
High post, Gobert. Back to Paul. And he gets the bucket.
You know, it's really quite remarkable how well Paul operates on the inside. I mean, he's not just a perimeter player. I mean, if you can get in tight, he's going to do it.
Now the pass to Williamson. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
And finished off by Brown.
Well, Simmons has what I call see-ahead vision. I mean, he sees a play ahead, and he's a great passer.
And here's Levine, who brings it up for the East All-Stars. Down by 15. He dishes it to Mitchell. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him.
Strong to the chin, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Gobert.
Boy, Brown, not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
And here are the East All-Stars now. The drive.
Oh! A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
stuff.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Pass to Levine, takes a three, buries it from three-point range. Levine's got 8 points.
Well, I like seeing Levine guys waste no time firing away. I think his decision-making and shot selection and passing getting better.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Randall comes in for Zion Williamson. And Mike Conley subbed in for James Harden. Sabonis, he's checked in for the West. Lillard comes in for Paul.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Here's Lillard. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
They're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Looking at who's out there now for the West. Jokic has checked in for Gobert. Doncic comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Curry subbed in for Paul George. Conley dishes to Randall. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Plays with nice force. Randall heading to the line now.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going and you just want to keep it going.
And it doesn't hurt to be on fire from beyond. They have been really good from the three-point line.
You've got to at least honor the three-point shot from Sabonis. He's capable of knocking it down from there.
Passes to Randall, shoots the three. Jokic grabs the miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Boy, and I think you've got to give credit to the aggressiveness by Sabonis there, guys. Like seeing him be opportunistic and taking charge in that situation.
And stolen by Lillard. Wants to get it to Doncic and does.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Randall passes to Conley. Beal deciding where to go with it to end the run. That's good on the jump shot. Beal's got 7 points.
And this is Beal's role. He's out here to score the ball, and he does it at a high rate.
On its way from Curry for 2, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the West All-Stars, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Bradley Beal. Jason Tatum is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Embiid, and it's Conley in at the point guard. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. They double-team Curry over to the left wing. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Curry.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Conley with it, now defended by Jokic. Conley gets the bucket.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Here's Doncic. Jokic kicks to Lillard. Jokic inside. Embiid's there.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Over in the corner, Conley. hits the three-point bomb. Conley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And it's Conley with the ball for the East All-Stars. It's a 14-point game.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Embiid trying to break loose. And that's good. Kawhi Leonard for three. Leonard's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the East All-Stars. Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Irving's checked in for the East. Then for the West All-Stars, Antetokounmpo comes in for Domantas Sabonis. And James subbed in for Damian Lillard. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He said, "I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent." Let's go, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And here's the West with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And finished off by LeBron.
LeBron James knows the meaning of the word layup, but he's much more interested in throwing it down when he can.
He's with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. To the inside. And Embiid throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And then Leonard with the dunk.
Good read from Tatum that time. Saw the defense had overcommitted and then made them pay with the sweet dime. Well done.
Curry passes to Jokic. Doncic kicks to Curry. Jacks up a three. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Tatum with it. He's picked up by James. Out to the wing. Embiid inside the line. And that one hits back iron.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Irving finds Beal. Now here's Embiid. Good, it's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got his fourth assist in this one.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
It's Curry outside. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
Boy, Curry is so creative and efficient. And when he gets hot and gets going, he rains down points and baskets on the defense.
Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Irving can't hit. Doncic outside. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's an 11-point West All-Star lead.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Beal. And they convert it back on attempt number 3.
Can't let Beal get that comfortable because he's so efficient once he gets in that area. And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Here are the East All-Stars. Irving double team. To the middle. Here's Tate.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. Showing off his dunking ability right there.
And James throws it down hard.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Doncic. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Irving.
You give Embiid these looks and he won't turn them down, and he'll make a good percentage of them.
And it's sent back by Leonard. Down low. The kick out to Irving. And here's Leonard from three. And he's good on the three ball.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of him.
And he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
Timeout called East All-Star. They're trailing by 6. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
.26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Second chance shot, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, I tell you what, so hard to guard all that size. I mean, Embiid is an absolute monster, and he knows how to draw fouls, too.
And Embiid drops them both. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Timeout called East All-Stars. They're trailing by 7. 17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Big-time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. They're up by 4. 16 seconds left in the fourth.
Jason Tatum.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
I mean, I think Curry could shoot his free throws blindfolded and still make about 90%.
There's the feed to Leonard. Beal gets a wide-open look. It's money from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Well, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning. Have not stopped.
Timeout call here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. They're leading by 2. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Nails the tray.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
So it's the West All-Stars picking up the win. A truly